Well, good evening, Basel fans, and welcome to Piraeus here on the outskirts of Athens in the beautiful country of Greece at the Peace and Friendship Stadium for tonight's game in the FIBA EuroBasket qualification matchup, Group F fixture between our hosts, Greece, and the visitors, Czechia. Well, it's going to be the opening game for these two teams in Group F. The other game will be tipping off half an hour later is in Great Britain up in Newcastle. They'll be hosting the Netherlands. That will be very interesting. Of course, these two teams will be having a big matchup here tonight, and it's live, and it's all on courtside 1891. Well, two powerhouses will be featuring in Group F, respectfully being Greece and Czechia. Great Britain, of course, did qualify for the prior FIBA EuroBasket along with the Netherlands. But again, it's going to be a very, very interesting matchup tonight here. Well, Czechia are, featuring their best players, no doubt about it. Oh, pick your boys, and there's so much talent in here. The likes of Wojtek Ruban, Thomas Satoransky, not to mention the big man, Andre Balvin, has spent a brief time playing in Japan, but came back to Europe, where he joined Prometei. But of course, a lot will be said about David Jelinek, and not to mention Thomas Kislink as well, along with Jaromir Bojacic. Oh, very, very talented team, coached by one of the most experienced and best coaches in the business. But now we get set to introduce a team here of mighty Hellas. Now remember, Czechia have never won a EuroBasket in their history, while Greece, on the other hand, historically winning the EuroBasket in this arena in 1987. That's right, led by the great Nikos Gallis and Papazianakis. Then they won it again, led by Theo Papaloukas and Dimitris Diamantidis back in 2005. But it's about building their history, building for the future. This Greek national team, Yanulis Larentzakis coming out, and he is a hometown player. He plays for Olympiakos in this arena. The likes of Dimitris Moraitis, his rival in the Athens derby, but Vasilios Toliopoulos, who had a phenomenal game in the Greek Cup against PAOK more recently. Well, there's the young fella, the twin. This one is Panagiotis Kalatzakis, but there is the big name, the big fella, Yorgos Papagiannis. Went to the American Community School in Agia Paraskevi before being drafted into the NBA. He did return back to Europe, currently playing in Istanbul for Fenerbahce. Kostas Papanikolaou along with Jonas Kuzeloglu. And of course, backcourt player playing for Banco de Sardinia Society, Vasilis Karalampopoulos. Kostas Antetokounmpo, younger brother of the great Giannis. And the final player to come out for Panathinaikos, Konstantinos Mitroglou. Well, there is their head coach, the infamous Kill Bill, currently head coach of Peristeri here, also featuring in Athens. But now, Basel fans, we're going to stand for the national anthems of these two beautiful countries.
Please remain standing for the national anthem of Greece. Και τώρα ο εθνικός ύμνος Ελλάς.
Well, the national anthems of these two beautiful countries have been sung. We're live here in Piraeus on the outskirts of Athens is now Vasilis Spanoulis. Of course, shake hands with his rival here tonight. On the Czechia national team, of course, counting in with a very experienced coaching staff and a very talented team for that matter. Wojciech Hruban, the leading scorer in the Basketball Champions League, but also when you got the likes of Tomas Satoransky alongside of you, this means business tonight for Czechia. Well, Basel fans, the players and coaches have shaken hands. It's time to introduce Luis Castillo from Spain, Gavidas Gedvilas from Lithuania, and Sergei Zaschuk from Ukraine. Well, we are very proud to say that we have three of the very finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our competitions, and they will continue to do so here tonight for this big group fixture in the FIBA EuroBasket qualifiers between our hosts, Greece, and the visitors, Czechia. Well, we're going to take a look at the starting lineups momentarily. Remember, we are live here at the Peace and Friendship Stadium, the home of Olympiacos. One of the many great basketball venues. I mean, Athens, renowned for having many great teams, the likes of Ike Athens, Peristeri, Panathinaikos, and even if you go up north to Thessaloniki, the likes of PAOK, the mighty Aris. I mean, this is a basketball country. Go back to 1987 when they won the EuroBasket in this arena with the great Nikos Gallis, many regarded as the greatest international player of all time. And that partnership, along with the likes of Papas Giannakis, and then Giannakis was the head coach when Greece won the second EuroBasket, as we already mentioned, in 2005. History is just phenomenal and beautiful. Well, in the case of Czechia, Czechia have only featured 6 EuroBaskets, never taken a medal in their entire history. Well, they joined FIBA back in 1993. But of course, for them, it's about making history. But why not with a team like this one? Well, it's a very experienced team, but now we're going to take a look at the starting lineup. Well, Wojciech Hruban, the leading scorer in the Basketball Champions League, will be partnered in the backcourt along with the likes of Tomas Kijlik and Tomas Satoransky. Well, Andre Balvin and Martin Paterka will play inside. It's a big lineup Czechia's gone with. Is Diego Ocampo trying to go with size and power. Well, there's the head coach, Diego Ocampo of Czechia, taking over the role, of course, due to the departure of Ronan Ginsburg. The Israeli international did lead this Czechia national team to the Tokyo Olympics. Of course, go back to the 2019 FIBA Basketball World Cup. Czechia were the first team to qualify. So the history, the culture of this team, I mean, we talk about it not being the same as Greece, but yeah, they are a European basketball powerhouse, but they're going to have to deal with this team tonight. I mean, this is a dream team. Any Greek national basketball team, you're always going to have big names, but yeah, probably my estimation, we're going to see Papa Nicolau in the starting lineup. I wouldn't be surprised to see Toliopoulos featured tonight. I mean, he was phenomenal for Aris at the Greek Cup recently. Well, it was a big victory against their bitter rivals, PAOK, with Toliopoulos 17 or 15 points in the fourth quarter. Well, Thomas Walkup will be the first point guard, as Nikos Rokavopoulos will be in the backcourt. Yorgos Papagiannis will be the big man inside. Papa Nicolau will be as well as the power forward, stretch forward. Kostas Mitoglou will make up the final starting position. Vasilis Spanoulis definitely has a lot of options coming off the bench. Again, he was part of that Greek national team in 2006 that went to Saitama, Japan. Now remember, alongside Theo Papaloukas, he defeated the USA that featured a team of LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, Chris Bosh, Dwight Howard, and many other greats. Well, we're underway now. The official countdown to tip-off, our official sponsor Tissot is underway. And Basel fans, we would like to welcome you to the Peace and Friendship Stadium. This is the 2025 FIBA EuroBasket qualifiers. Well, this magnificent arena has seen many great derbies, the derbies of eternal enemies. Well, probably you've seen the atmosphere seem absolutely electrifying, but now it's about national team duties. And remember, this arena as well is where we saw Greece first lift the EuroBasket back in 1987. So quite a historic building. We are now on the outskirts of the port of Athens. Well, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be watching. Welcome, basketball fans. This is the FIBA EuroBasket Qualifiers. Czechia, they're in town tonight here in Athens. They'll be taking on our host, Greece. Don't go anywhere as we are set for tip. Well, Papagiannis is going to jump this one with Andre Balvin. It's going to be a very interesting matchup, the battle of the two big men. Balvin did spend a bit of time playing in the Japanese B-League, but since has returned to Europe to play for Promete. The tip is up and we're underway. Well, Greece trying to get things going early. Well, can't go all the way, can't get it. Great defense by Martin Peterka. Czechia showing their dominance so far early on. Well, the one thing Czechia do have a lot in their lineup, of course, a lot of perimeter shooters. Satoransky trying to take on Walkup. Goes in with a jump hook, but he's unable to finish it. Well, you do identify Walkup, maybe a defensive mismatch against Satoransky in a low block. Satoransky spent many great years playing in the NBA. Now returning to play in the Spanish ACB. Walkup trying to penetrate, finds the big man. Good hands by Balvin. That's going to go out of bounds off of Martin Peterka. So 4.6 seconds left on the shot clock here for Greece. Well, Martin Peterka spent last season playing in France for SIG Strasbourg after a very long time playing with Aaron Imberg. Well, they go for a quick three. It's up, no good. And Czechia looking to push this one. Well, when you talk about one of the greatest scorers here in the history of European basketball, you have to talk about Wojciech Hruban, but Balvin. Well, I'm not quite sure if Papagiannis is going to get the assist for that one. But go back to what I said about Wojciech Hruban. Long time he played, 7 seasons in the, well, 6 seasons actually in the Basketball Champions League for Aaron Imberg. It starts his day as the leading scorer. Walkup pulls up from 15. He's unable to get something going. Czechia trying to extend this one. Satoransky finding Peterka. Home crowd trying to make the atmosphere a little bit intimidating. Kiesling down, he'll pull up. 3-pointers up, and it's good. Thomas Kiesling spent last season playing for Limoges in France. Since has departed the club, but it's been a regular for the Czechia national team. Well, Greece still looking for the first field goal. Again, unable to get something going. Offensive rebound, big man trying to isolate, but unable to get something. Well, Greece at the moment showing just a few frailties on their offense. Occasionally finding Hruban. Papagiannis trying to match up here with Andre Balvin. Balvin going in the corner, finding Satoransky. That's good help side defense by the Greeks. Well, nice pass down the lane. Beautiful pass one in the end. Ola Daxi. Well, what a play by the Greek national team. Finding the big fella. Konstantinos King Kostas Mitoglou. Well, Kiesling's made 1-3, goes for a Hail Mary, can't get it. Rebound secured by Mitoglou. That's what the Greeks like to do, the high pick and roll. Now they go pick and pop, 3 is up, and again, no good. Well, the Greeks are going to those perimeter shots, but at the moment, nothing dropping here for them. That's going to be a kickball violation. Let's have a look at the replay here. Well, it does come off a Kiesling. A change coming in early now for Czechia as Martin Križ checks in. As Andre Balvin checks out, so slightly smaller lineup. Czechia are going with Diego Campo. Quite a great team he's got to work with here. You think about this group they're in with Great Britain and the Netherlands. I mean, respectfully, Czechia and Greece probably the heavy favorites to finish top 2 in this group, but take nothing away from the Netherlands and Great Britain. Walkup trying to find some room to penetrate. Goes baseline now, all the way now. No help side defense. That's much better for the Greeks. Papanikolaou getting inside the paint. This is good passing now. Hruban usually does take those threes. It's Kiesling now, misses a wide open shot. Greece looking to take the lead for the first time. Only go for a quick three. It's up, and again, no good. Well, Greece are getting those open looks. But currently now 0 for 5 from the perimeter. Well, foul has been called. Well, substitution is Giannis Lanizakis is going to come in. And Nikos Rokavopoulos will check out, just having a few words with Vasilis Panoulis. Lanizakis, this is his home arena where he plays in Athens. But remember, he was a Basketball Champions League winner back in 2018. Lanizakis played for the great Dragon Shakota at the infamous Queen, as they like to call it, the mighty Ike. He hosted the Basketball Champions League Final Four in the Waka. Lanizakis was a big part of that campaign. Check it now, trying to restore a bit of order. Well, another ton of it now. Greece can push this one. Well, they have numbers. Walkup has to catch a tough pass. Down the lane, finds a big man, throws it down. That's a bit of showtime. Elas. Well, Papagiannis doesn't have to do much inside the paint. As soon as he gets it, you know it's going to be one outcome. So Czechia can't afford to turn the ball over too much tonight. Truban looking for his first 2 points. Unable to get this. Well, Papagiannis too big now on the rebounds. Well, excuse me, Kostas Mitolu. Well, Mitolu, there's a split in the defense. There's a kick out, pump fake. This is better defense now for Czechia. Now we got a step back. 3 is up. And again, no good for the Greeks. Well, the Greeks trying to force the issue as much as possible from the perimeter. Still going with a slender 1-point lead. Just over 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. It's better passing from the Greeks, and the and one's going to be converted. Well, nice lob down low. Well, that's much better. Foul is going to be, let's have a look at the dime there. Finding Martin Paterka underneath the basket. The foul is on Kostas Papanikolaou. Well, double change coming in now for Czechia. Change coming in for the Greeks is Kostas. Well, Konstantinos Antetokounmpo checking in. Well, David Jelinek also checking in for Czechia as well as Jaromir Bojacic. Well, Walkup trying to penetrate, nowhere to go here. Loses control of the ball, finds Walkup, pump fakes, goes up with it, gets the and one. Well, that's what I call something out of nothing for the Greeks. Well, Walkup, what he does so effectively, as soon as he gets in a tough position, he just makes a very quick pump fake. And that just gets the defense up off the floor. Well, right here, there's a good offensive rebound by Papanikolaou right there, the quick pump fake. It's been a mind games been played there with Satoransky. Well, you talk about Giannis Lanizakis winning the Basketball Champions League back in 2018. Thomas Walkup was actually at that Final Four as he was playing for MRP Wiesel Ludwigsburg. He's unable to convert the three-point play. Both teams locked in 8 apiece here in the first quarter. Jelinek trying to throw down to Satoransky. Satoransky trying to go for a post-up. That's a tough pass now. Kicks out, a 3 is up, and again, no good. Well, one thing the Greeks have done very well, keeping Czechia off the offensive boards. Well, there's a crossover by the big man. Use that size. Too big, too strong, and simply just too good. Kostas Mitolu. Well, good interception. As Papanikolaou comes up with it. Well, we got numbers, goes up, but the alley-oop was there. Antetokounmpo wasn't ready for it. And they're able to keep this one alive. Well, they go for a quick 3, and again, no good. But the follow-up, well, that's what I call a little bit of neo-classical Greek basketball culture. As Papanikolaou made that look so smooth. Well, Czechia's got to do a better job of boxing out. There's a backdoor play. Again, easily tucked away by Martin Paterka. That's what they need from the big man, the former Aaron Nimberg player. 5 points tonight here for Pataka. Just under 3.5 in the first quarter. Well, that's Kupo trying to post up. Goes out of bounds, but it's going to remain Greece ball on the sideline with 9 on the shot clock. Well, change coming in for the Greeks. Czechia in now. Vasilis Karalampopoulos coming in. Look at that. Well, you don't need to line up if you want to go to the Acropolis, because Papa Nicolau, he just goes in whenever he wants. Woke up trying to use the ball screen. Well, they go for another three, and again, nothing dropping for the Greeks. Well, interesting. They're going to call this foul against Czechia. Well, the foul is going to be called against Andrzej Seno. Well, it definitely looked like Vasilis Karalampopoulos definitely pushed him in the back, but it's going to be baseline ball to Greece. Again, doesn't use the ball screen. Bit of congestion here in the Greeks' offense. Well, Larentzakis has got to use the screen. Now he's asking Spanoulis to use the coach's challenge. Well, Larentzakis should have no one to argue with himself there. Antetokounmpo setting a ball screen. Wanted to go baseline, but I think the coach's challenge has been called. So our officials are going to review this one. Well, here's a look at the replay. Larentzakis. Who does this come off of? Well, that's very tough to see from that angle. Question is, you have 3 players right in the corner there. I mean, Thomas Walkup hasn't really done him any favors by coming over, but you know, Antetokounmpo set a beautiful screen for Larentzakis. All they have to do is use it to create more space in the Greek offense. Now they have had to resort to Spanoulis calling this head coach's challenge. See if we get a more definitive angle from here. Oh, Larentzakis might be right, yeah. I think that's come off of Jaromir Boychik. But what will that 3 referees decide? Well, successful head coach's challenge by Vasilis Spanoulis. I think the learning point there for Larentzakis, I mean, if coach sets you a screen, you got to use it. Again, you want to save those coaches' challenges for, you know, crucial moments of the game. There's the alley-oop, and the connection's made, but the bucket hasn't been. Just not quite enough hot sauce on that one. Now Czechia looking to tie the game up. Maybe take the lead with a 3-pointer. It's Boychik down the middle, bumps. Larentzakis almost coming up with a steal, but it's going to remain Czechia ball with 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Well, there's the penetration, trying to go all the way. That goes out of bounds. Good job by Antetokounmpo trying to keep Andre Balvin off the second chances. Well, a little bit of history. If you remember the 2005 EuroBasket, There was one Spider-Man. Diamantidis hit that three-pointer on the buzzer to defeat France. I mean, Greece have had some historic runs in EuroBasket. Go back to 2007, the comeback against Slovenia. As Papa Nicolau is able to draw the foul. And here's a penetration. Ball change coming in for the Greeks. So checking in, Vasilios Toliopoulos. Iron Zach is time, space, three is up, and the Greeks still looking for that first three-pointer. Again, they've been unable to get these going. It's now David Jelinek. Here's a good three-point shooter for Czechia. Coming off one screen, throws up a big lob, but good defense by the Greeks, and now they can push this one. Toliopoulos numbers. Clarence Zach is good passing. Now, can they get that first three? It's up. Still no good. That's one good thing of having Konstantinos Antetokounmpo out there, because he will contest for every offensive rebound. Well, Diego Campo will be quite relieved his team is still in the game at the moment. Well, no shooting fouls have been called, so it's going to be a baseline possession to the Greeks. Toliopoulos will inbound this Czechia. No more fouls to give away. 2:02 to go here in the first quarter. Popoulos trying to go for the fadeaway. Again, Greece having quite a tough field day here for the mid-range. The Greeks currently 6 for 20 from the field at the moment. 0 for 8 from the perimeter. Boychuk trying to use ball screen here with Balvin. Finding Jelinek. Czechia going for another three-pointer. Can't get it, but the tip-in is good. Jaromir Boychuk just getting right hand at the right time. The second chances will be key in this game for both these two teams. Clarence Zakis, what a dunk. Well, again, the right idea, but Antetokounmpo wasn't quite ready for it. Well, Yanulis Larenzakis trying to go Theo Papaloukas. I don't know many pro players these days that jump in the air when trying to make a pass. It's Papa Nicolau. He'll go to the bench. He'll take a breather. Panagiotis Karatzakis checking into the game. Balvin getting the lob, goes up, gets rejected, but the foul has been called. That's Kumpo trying to go for the coach's challenge. We'll have to see the replay of that one. Let's have a look at the replay here. There's a lob pass. Oh, it's close. Tough call for sure. I mean, from that angle, it does look all ball, but I'm sure if you see it from another angle, it's going to definitely look like there was contact, but Balvin missed the first free throw. Now, the officials have just said something. They're going over to the table. I wonder, because there was a laser shined on Andre Balvin when he was taking the free throw. So I imagine they're probably going to ask the PA system to make an announcement here. So indeed, laser. Yeah, that's what it was. If you saw there was a green or red laser, I can't remember. Balvin was being shined at when he was taking the free throws. Again, great job by our three referees to highlight that and to take care of business. Health and safety of our players is #1 priority. Our officials coming from Spain, Luis Castillo. From Lithuania, Gavidas Gedvilas and Sergei Zashchuk from Ukraine. Phenomenal job of identifying the hazard. As Balvin makes a second one. 1:08 to go here in the first quarter. Now we're under a minute out. There's the penetration. Toliopoulos going in, can't get it. And I think they're going to call a push in the back against Konstantinos Antetokounmpo. And I believe Papagiannis is going to come back in. So change coming in for the Greeks. Toliopoulos trying to get the face of Jaromir Boyacek. Boyacek trying to post up, and again, Papagiannis said, Kali Nikta, get out of here. Well, you don't bring that into the house of Yorgos Papagiannis. Well, quick one from Balvin, goes to the mid-range, can't get it. Eight seconds difference between game and shot clock here for the Greeks. Well, Toliopoulos still the ball in his hands, and again, they almost turned this over. And here comes Jelnik. Jelnik's going to lay this one up. And I think Vasilis Spanoulis is going to call timeout. Again, Greece becoming too casual with the ball in their hands. Czechia have a three-point lead. One thing about Spanoulis is that he is a perfectionist, both when he was a player and as a coach. So I imagine he's going to give his players quite the lecturing at the moment. Well, we're going to go down and listen to what the coaches have to say momentarily. At the moment, three-point lead to Czechia. Opening game of the FIBA EuroBasket qualifiers. 9.1 left here in the first quarter. Well, again, remember, Basel fans, this is the FIBA EuroBasket qualifiers Group F fixture between our host Greece and Czechia. The other game going on will be tipping off in 7 minutes as Great Britain will be hosting the Netherlands. Of course, Greece will be playing the Netherlands next. Czechia will be taking on Great Britain. Just like the last continental qualifiers, wow, Parenthesis is in the house. Big man, legend. And definitely a legend in this part of the world. Well, it's interesting. Whenever you see the Greek national team play, there'll always be some celebrity in the crowd, usually an ex-player. If you go back to the, I think it was the 5th or 6th window of the FIBA Basel World Cup qualifiers, it was in Thessaloniki. One Gallus was in the arena. Well, Larentzakis, time, space, takes a three, and just can't get it. Well, Basel fans, Czechia have a three-point lead against the Greeks here in this Group F fixture. In opening game day one of the FIBA EuroBasket qualifiers. We're live here at the Peace and Friendship Stadium. Well, we're going to show you some stats here from the first quarter, and then we're going to give you the highlights. But at the moment, low-scoring game, and Czechia do have the lead. While for the Greeks at the moment, the problem for them has been three-point shooting. 0 for 9 from the perimeter, but they do have 6 field goals with inside the rainbow. And the one difference has been the Thomas Kiesling three-pointer for Czechia. The Greeks haven't made a free throw yet, but again, we'll take a look at some of the big moments here from the first quarter. As it stands, Czechia at the lead. Well, not too much foul trouble for either of these two teams to think about. I mean, Kostas Antetokounmpo does have 2 fouls in the first quarter, but well, here's the early stages. Wojciech Hruban pulling up in the mid-range, and Andre Balvin just getting the lucky drop there due to the missed attempt of Papagiannis. And there's a three-pointer by Thomas Kiesling. Kiesling hitting the big three-pointer. That's B-E-A, beautiful basketball. Mitolu with the finish. And again, Papanikolaou with the drive. No one's able to stop him. That's what the Greeks do best. Larentzakis finding big man Papagiannis. Well, that was a great follow-up by Papanikolaou. Nobody boxed him out. So even plays like that, Czechia getting second chances. Key things of the national team, and David Jelinek. Well, Basel fans, if you haven't done so, there is the QR code for Courtside 1891. Get all the best streams, schedules, and scores. Use that QR code and download Courtside 1891 today. Again, all of the biggest FIBA international platforms are being streamed on Courtside 1891, so get on it, get with us. Basel fans, make sure you follow EuroBasket on X, Instagram, Facebook, and all social media platforms, and also subscribe to FIBA on YouTube to get the best highlights and content of the international world of hoops. Czechia will get the first possession of the second quarter. Boychik will inbound this one. Satoransky playing point guard duties. Martin Paterka in the backcourt along with David Jelinek. Finding Balvin. Teardrop by the big man. Making now a 5-point lead to Czechia. Well, that's good execution by Czechia. Simple pick and roll. And Diego Campo will be very happy with his plays. Well, Greece going to a handoff. Larentzakis down the lane, goes in off the backboard. He'll go to the free throw line. You can see both teams, when they go to the half-court execution, get much higher percentage looks. In this case, he's going to the charity stripe. Well, current the free throw line, Yanulis Larentzakis, originally from Marusi Atika, Greece. Interesting with Yanulis Larentzakis. Back in 2013, he made his big move when he played for Addis. In 2016, he signed for the mighty double-headed Eagle, Dikephalos Aetos, as they're known as, Ike. Missing the second free throw. Well, another deep one coming for Czechia. Another turnover now for the Greeks. That's got to be a carry foul. No, they're going to call a foul, actually, so the foul led to the carry. So Czechia will get this back on the baseline. A sideline possession. Thomas Kischling will inbound this one. Kalinzakis is trying to be in the face of Satoransky. Well, Balvin doesn't take many three-pointers. But a big offensive ball for Satoransky. Provide now, step back, big three. Can't get it. As Thomas Walkup's able to secure the ball. Well, nice penetration by Walkup. Well, the foul is going to be caught against Haralampopoulos. Well, sometimes you do see the officials go back and review those, but not too much protest from Diego Campo in the Czechia plays. Well, Czechia into the game now for Czechia. A double change. Papagiannis also leaves the game, but Czechia bringing into the game number 31, Martin Križ. Spitolu comes back in for the Greeks. Well, legend in this part of town. Remember, he made the part of his career the transfer when he played for Panathinaikos to play for Olympiacos, but nonetheless considered a great legend by all Greek basketball fans. Satoransky trying to penetrate. Mid-range shot is up and beautifully tucked away. Well, Czechia keep building that lead. 7-point difference. Separation between these two. It's amazing when you don't have too much going on from the perimeter in your offense. There's a penetration. Quick foul drawn by Toliopoulos. Well, he's having a good season so far playing in Thessaloniki. The turnaround of the mighty Aris. It's a big game he had in the Greek Cup playing against a bit of rivals. Pauk, 15 points in the fourth quarter. Toliopoulos now becoming concession to get his position in with the Greek national team. And at the moment, he's playing amongst the best players. Kisling trying to make something happen. Kalazikis trying to put his hand in the cookie jar. Can't get it. Oh, Paterka pump fakes, pulls up for 15, easily ices that one away. Well, the former Nürnberg superstar keeping Czechia's league at 7 points. Trying to find walk up. Toliopoulos thought about taking the three-pointer. Bounce pass, Kalazikis got to make this one. And Greece just can't buy a three-pointer. Goes in the lane, gets the and one. And Thomas, skywalk up. The Greek Jedi. Well, he will go to the charity stripe. Foul is on Satoransky. Right there in and amongst the Giants. Well, he's played in this arena since 2021. After leaving the NBA G League in 2017, he went to play for John Patrick at MRP Riesa Ljubovsburg. Played a brief season in Lithuania and Kaunas. But he's definitely loved life here in Greece. Cutting it down now to a 4-point ball game. There's a mismatch. Balvin's going to get fouled by Toliopoulos. Actually, my apologies, not Balvin. It's actually Martin Kriege, my apologies. But Toliopoulos picking up his second personal foul. Ruban pump fakes, kicks out, another deep three, no good. Well, another offensive rebound, but Wojciech Ruban gets blocked by the rim, and now Greece can push this one. They got the numbers. No look time down the middle, bit of contact, but again, finishing in transition. Well, that's why I like to call again, LS Showtime. Well, here we go, Kalinikta. And again, all starts with Konstantinos Mitolu. Well, that's why you put your hands in the cookie jar. Mitolu plays the defense. Kati Sekato, Siko Ipano throws it down. Stand up for Konstantinos Mitolu. Now we have a timeout as Diego Campo wants to talk it over with his players at the moment. That 7-point lead has been diminished. While Greece's defense turning this around and getting them back in the game. We're all locked in at 6:32 to go. Here in the second quarter, been a bit of a slow start for the Greeks. But we're live at the Peace and Friendship Stadium. Remember, this stadium was indeed the host stadium for the 1987 EuroBasket, where Greece did lift their first ever EuroBasket championship in this arena. The MVP was the great Nikos Gallis, many regard as the greatest European and international basketball player of all time. Well, it's interesting, the former Yugoslavia coming third place. Spain came fourth, but in the final, they took down the Soviet Union. And what a great final it was. Well, Greece is trying to put on a bit of full court pressure, but going back to a matchup, man-to-man defense. Well, Walkup switching on defense. Nice penetration, goes in, doesn't get the and one. They go to the free throw line. That's good patience by Czechia. That's a nice penetration, especially when Greece are trying to play very compact and physical defense. Toliopoulos picks up his third personal foul already here in the second quarter. He has to go to the bench. Oh, Andre Senal currently at the free throw line here for Czechia. 26 years of age, originally from Prague. Started his career in 2014 with Uska Prague. Now currently plays at Ira Nürnberg after a season with Braunschweig in the easy credit German Bundesliga. But Czechia do have a 1-point lead. Papagiannis, what a dive backdoor, but again, good defense. Well, Czechia's defense, can he convert this into transition points? This is good passing. Kijlink had the three, didn't go for it. But now Ruban, he can make this. Three in the corners up. Boom, got it. That's what Czechia like to do. But players like Ruban, Kijlink spread the floor. Again, he'll start with a good transition and a kick out and a solid ball reversal. Walkup splits the defense. No foul called. Nobody going in for an offensive rebound. Trying to extend that lead. Senal penetrated. Ruban made his last three, and that's way off the mark. Well, the Greeks happy to let that one go out of bounds. Bit of an impatient offense there from Czechia. A quick turn now. Papanikolaou make a bit of contact. Goes on again. He's going to the free throw line for the three-point play. Well, Kostas Papanikolaou. Again, he runs off a double high screen. As soon as he got the ball, he went for the penetration. And you'd expect Czechia's defense to anticipate that, but I mean, that's an old school error. But he gets a free throw to drop. Amazing. Greece still yet to make a three-pointer in this game. Czechia 2 for 11. Greece 0 for 10 from the perimeter. 1-point lead to Czechia. They're trying to find it. It's going to be an offensive foul. Great defense. Thomas Walkup initiating the charge, and that's going to be 3 fouls against Andre Senal, so he's going to have to leave the game. Great job by Walkup here, coming over, switching. Let's actually switch back because Mitolu had to take Senal off the ball screen. And Walkup made a very brave choice there because had Senal been a little bit more under control, Monty Cruz is wide open. Well, coming into the game now for Czechia is Wojtek Sikora. Walkup trying to use the ball screen again. Papanikolaou going down low to Mitolu. Again, they want to go inside. Mitolu turnaround fadeaway. And again, looking like a baby Adonis Spotsis. That fadeaway. Self-play by the big man. Well, there's a long pass, a crash on defense. Czechia have a man up here. Can they take advantage? Well, there's a bit of contact and a foul's been called. So that's going to be 3 free throws coming up now for David Boom. Well, there's the three-pointer. So David Boom currently at the free throw line now here for Czechia. Well, 22-year-old David Boom currently playing in the Spanish second division for Tizona Burgos after playing 2 seasons for USKA Prague. Hey, he did play in the NCAA. He played for the Northern Kentucky Norths, excuse me. But his points production went down in his sophomore year, hence why he returned back to Europe to play professionally. So he's giving Czechia now a 1-point lead. Greece trying to find that momentum. Papagiannis, well, again, good help side defense. Well, Papagiannis, bit of a clumsy pass, but now Czechia can try to push this. Andre Balvin trying to get the referee to stop the game because of the excess moisture on the ball. And the referee said, hey, big man, keep playing. I'm not calling stop until, well, I don't know when to call stop. Final seconds now, trying to isolate. Good defense. It's got to be a traveling violation. No, I think they're going to go 24-second violation. Suffocating defense. Well, David Jelinek coming back into the game for Czechia. Remember, both these two teams respectfully European powerhouses for that matter. Czechia did feature at the Tokyo Olympics 2 years ago. Or 3 years ago, you might say. Woke up trying to call for a screen. Trying to go for a one-legged floater, gets his own rebound. Oh, they go for a three-bait. Tolu! And that's the first trade ball of the game for Greece. Konstantinos. 2-point lead for the Greeks. Now, Czechia's only made 2 threes themselves. Very relatively low-scoring game between 2 of the best in international basketball. There's the penetration. Gets his own rebound, nowhere to go. Now finds Jelinek. Jelinek gets rejected. Ohi. Adio. Well, after in a speedy move, the house of Papagiannis, baby. Get out of here. Well, Papagiannis becoming a solid rim insurance policy now for the Greeks. And Czechia turning over yet again. Well, Papagiannis going pick and pop. Trying to go for handoff. Walk up just over dribbled it, and that's going to be a Greek turnover. Czechia will get it back. 2:08 now left here in the second quarter. Well, Czechia get another crack at it. Currently trailing by 2 points to Greece. Satoransky making a tough pass. Bit of contact. Doesn't get the ad one, but Jelinek will go to the free throw line. Well, interesting about David Jelinek. His first time featuring for a national team was when he was 16 years old. And interesting about that time, he was teammates with Jan Vesely and Thomas Satoransky. And they were champions. They were champions of Division B in the FIBA Under-16 European B division. Well, he was the MVP at that time. This Thomas Satoransky was 14 years old, and who would ever knew that those three would go on to be primetime professionals? Obviously, Jan Vesely treating an injury at the moment. It's amazing how far Czechia basketball's come. Hanging in the air, trying to get the and one, but no foul calls. Czechia looking to retake the lead. Satoransky saving this one. It's great ball movement, but can they get something good from the field? Jelinek has to force up a Hail Mary three-pointer. Can't get it. Greece comes up with it. Well, Papanikolaou maybe looking to slow down the tempo. Well, Mitolu probably getting away with a charge there. Got it by Jelinek. Mitolu baseline. The foul is going to be called. Well, we are in team foul, so it's going to be 2 free throws coming up for the Greeks. As Mitolu now trying to take Jelinek on the baseline. A timeout's going to be called as these two teams want to talk it over. 1:04 to go in the second quarter. Currently locked in 29 apiece between Greece and Czechia. Well, the Greek fans in the building enjoying the occasion here tonight. Again, a great time to be a European basketball fan all over the world for that matter. In Europe, Africa, Asia, the Americas, as this is indeed the first window of the FIBA Continental Qualifying System. Second time now we've had two campaigns for a FIBA Basketball Cup, and this is the second one now we'll be having, of course, for the Continental Qualifiers. All the Continental Qualifiers for EuroBasket, Asia Cup, America Cup, and AfroBasket. Well, Mitolu currently at the free throw line now for Greece. Dinos Mitolu went to Wake Forest University, born in Thessaloniki, started his career with the mighty Aris. Did spend a couple of seasons playing in Italy and Milan. So he makes his second free throw. Well, Balvin trying to take on the big man. That's good post work. Jump hook a little too strong. Mitolu with a rebound. Quite a big lineup Greece has gone with Papagiannis and Mitolu. And Papanikolaou at the three. Mitolu fancies the mismatch against Jelinek. And an offensive foul. And Vasilis Spanoulis. I think that's the right call because, Jelinek's doing everything he can to defend it, but let's have a look at the replay here. Well, there's the hook. Well, I think it's the hook of the arm, so I think that's the right call. Seven seconds difference between game and shot clock here for Czechia. Satoransky finding Balvin. Good play in the end. Big man finishing the layup and giving Czechia a 1-point lead. That's perfect execution off the ball screen. But now be a timeout called by Vasilis Spanoulis with 12.8 left here in the second quarter. Well, momentarily we are going to listen to what Spanoulis is going to try to draw up. But what will Coach Diego Ocampo, his players, no more fouls to give. They don't want to send Greece to the free throw line.
score. If you start full speed, you leave the ball and you make a second here. Okay?
Well, Basel fans, make sure you download Courtside 1891 to get all the best live streams of European international basketball. This is currently qualification for the EuroBasket. The only game going on tonight right now is between Great Britain and the Netherlands. All four teams competing for a spot at the 2025 FIBA EuroBasket. Final seconds now for Greece. Trying to muster something. There's a ball screen. Mitolu in the corner finds Larentzakis. Evkaristo Mitolu with the putback dunk right at the end of the first half. Well, again, you call box out. Dinos Mitolu just went in and threw it down. Kalinikta, good night. What a big-time play by a big-time player, as he gives Greece a 1-point lead going into the halftime break against Czechia. Well, what a first half it's been. Still relatively low scoring, but you probably imagine the three-point count might improve in the second half as we show you the stats and then the highlights from this game. Well, there you can see Czechia 9 for 19 with inside the rainbow. Greece currently 12 for 24, but it has been the free throws that's been in the favor for Czechia. Well, Czechia leading the rebounds, assists, but also do have 9 turnovers for that matter. Something they'll be trying to take care of as they come back out for the second half of play. Well, Mitolu leading the scoring so far, 14 points at the moment. Papanikolaou with 9, combined total of 14 between Balvin and Paterka. Well, we're going to take a look at the highlights from the first half. Well, Czechia definitely coming out more compact and more organized in this game. Trying to run the ball screen scenarios. Great job, of course, by the big man, Andre Balvin. Of course, in the first quarter, neither team was able to get a grip on this one. A lot of ball screen scenarios. Martin Paterka pump fake, pulling up from 15. How many times have we seen him do that in the Basketball Champions League? But Thomas walk up, getting the and one. How many offensive rebounds have Czechia given away in this game? The transition by Greece, something that they can try to exploit. Definitely they can take the victory here tonight. Bevino Mitolu again, both ends of the floor causing too many problems at the moment for Czechia. Well, that was only the second three-pointer made by Czechia. The first one coming for Thomas Kislink. And Wojciech Ruban, maybe 35 years old, but my word, is he still playing like a primetime pro. It's Papanikolaou getting the and one. And there was a turnaround fadeaway. Again, a great job by Mitolu for finding Balvin. Again, that is beautiful execution by Satoransky, pinpointing Andre Balvin off the pick and roll. The big man finishing between two Greek players. But how about the finish there? There was a three-pointer, and somebody boxed out Mitolu as he went in and just cleaned up. Well, whenever you need a garbage collector here in Piraeus, why not hire Dino Mitolu from Thessaloniki? Well, Basel fans, we're going to take a short break as we will be back for the second half momentarily.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they would do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
Now to Jokic again, and Fonseca comes up with a steal. He's going to go all the way, and he gets a shot off. Unbelievable. Fontecchio. Look at this again. It starts with a great defense. You get your hands up, and then watch him go the other way.
Robertson looking to go coast to coast. Three-point shot. Oh, my words! Magic Markkinen off his feet. And so too are the Finn fans.
Final seconds ticking off the clock here in the third quarter. Tomo gets rejected by Garuba. Lucas, long way out. Good! Can you believe it? Second game in a row. A shot from half court or even beyond. And Greece take a 4-point lead to halftime.
Another three. Out of context. Out of all the way. Oh, baby! Unbelievable! Are you serious?
Doncic comes up with the steal. And look at that pass from Doncic. Giddy up, says the Mavericks superstar. And Stoyan Ivkovic might be breathing some fire in this timeout. Round of 16 game comes down to this. Fournier with a little runner, it's short, but there's Gobert at the putback. Can you believe it? Big bad Rudy Gobert goes up for the putback dunk. And boy, Turkey are lucky they did not also blow the whistle on that play. Marked closely by Wancho. This man, she saw the double team and come. Oh, what a block by Hernan Gomez. He was triple teamed and it was just too much.
Into the half court, puts it on the floor, down the lane. Oh!
Incredible beast.
Where did he take off from?
The god goes off.
Wow.
And this is going to be shown over and over again.
Here's Doncic. Oh! Are you kidding me? It's like he's in his backyard, in the driveway. He is just, no, he's not from this planet.
That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Double. Czechia national team From the qualifiers up until the 2025 EuroBasket, which will be hosted 2025 of August and September. Greece getting the first possession of the second half. Trying to maintain the tempo and set it very early on. It's going to be the tough thing for these two teams. As Nino Mitolu currently in the backcourt at the moment. We'll find Papa Nicolau wide open. Three is up and again, no good, but that's good shot selection. Mitolu's tried to save it in bounds, but didn't quite find anybody. Well, again, a sellout crowd at the Peace and Friendship Stadium. 12,439 tickets have been sold. That many people inside this building. Again, it just goes to show the historical value of basketball. A deep three-pointer made by Martin Paterka. Giving Czechia now a 2-point lead and a bit of momentum. That's the thing with Greece is Mitolu's made 1-3 tonight. Can't get this one. Papagiannis just getting out-rebounded at the moment by Andre Balvin. It's now Boychuk left wide open. Yeah, usually makes those, but gets his own rebound. Satoransky left wide open again. No problem for Thomas Satoransky. Back-to-back three-pointers for Czechia. 5-point lead at the moment. Walker penetrates and another turnover. And it is becoming a calamity at the moment now for Greece. Satoransky penetrates. This is going to be 3 consecutive three-pointers. Ruban's then unable to knock it down. Papa Nicolau thought about taking the three, doesn't go for it. There's a penetration baseline pass, Mitolu, and he'll go to the free throw line. Well, the dime came from Dimitris Moraitis. Played relatively few minutes, but no look dime finding Mitolu. Fouls against Wojciech Ruban. I don't know what's sort of bigger concern here for Greece tonight. The missed free throws or the missed three-pointers. Greece tonight currently 5 for 10 from the perimeter, only 1 for 14. Well, 1 for 14 from the perimeter, and 5 for 10 from the free throw line. Mitolu makes the second one. Nice penetration. Walk up, almost came up with an interception. Boychuk misses last year, but now it's been 3 out of 4 from the perimeter for Czechia. And when you start to make your perimeter shots, the defense, well, it tends to spread a bit. Papagiannis catching a tough pass. Papagiannis didn't quite know where he was. Can it be 4 threes? Maybe a little bit too quick there for Czechia, but you know, Papagiannis needs to be a little bit more aggressive than that. He's trying to find the space in their offense. Well, there's a deep three, Moraitis. Nothing dropping here for the Greeks. Well, good hands. Now they can push this one. Can he get something quick as Thomas Walkup's going to finish this one and cut it down to a 5-point deficit, easily converting turnovers into transition points. That's what the Greeks need. Just a little bit more consistency in their offense. Big rebound now. Can they push this one? Papa Nicolau going in. Euro step. Could be an and one, I think. It's going to be 2 free throws, I believe, because he was in his 1-2 step. So the foul is called against Martin Paterka. So Papa Nicolau currently at the free throw line makes the first one. 10 points tonight for Kostas. Well, he does have 5 rebounds, so he's 5 more away from getting a potential double-double. 33 years of age, originally from Trikala, Greece. Selected by the New York Knicks in 2012 NBA draft, but again, missing another free throw. Well, again, Czechia almost turning it over, but they keep this one alive. That's going to be a backcourt violation. Well, Czechia, just when they started to build momentum at the moment, making a few mental blunders on their offense. Well, there's no argument there. It's a backcourt violation. Well, change coming into the game for Czechia. World Cup just being heavily defended at the moment. As Andre Seno has come back here, really does have 3 fouls. Well, Papagiannis doesn't take me 3. He's a big man, Magalo Andras. Papagiannis. Well, who said Papagiannis can't take 3-pointers? Well, Balvin trying to take on. He's going to pass this one up to Seno. Well, they took a gamble. Another deep 3. It's a little bit short. Walk up with a rebound. Greece looking to take the lead. Nice pass, transition. Pass up. Oh, baby. Showtime. EuroBasket. And now we got a timeout. Well, Czechia did have a 7-point lead, but all of a sudden they find themselves down by 1. And it all starts with the Greek defense. So Diego Ocampo just needs to call this timeout to calm down his players and try to settle the Greek storm. It's the home crowd trying to get into this. Well, there's the QR code. Make sure you download the EuroBasket app. Use that QR code to get all the stats and best news deals. Listen now to Diego Ocampo, excuse me. Well, it's only a 1-point deficit, but Czechia did build a 7-point cushion. They went 3 for 5 from the 3-point line here in the third quarter. Much better than the Greeks have done. Well, one of the assistant coaches, you can see 2 assistant coaches, Nikos Zizis and Ilias Kansouris, current head coach of Apoel Jerusalem in the Israeli Winter League. Also, the team has a very good chance of winning the Basketball Champions League this season. Ruban penetrated now, hanging in the end. Tough play by Wojciech Ruban. The BCL leading scorer right now needs to get cooking here for Czechia. 10 field goals with inside the rainbow for Czechia. 10 for 22, 14 for Greece, but currently Czechia lead by 1. 6 seconds left here on the shot clock. Greece has got to get something going. Vitolo spinning baseline, going, oh, baby! Are you kidding me? Mitolu with no regard. Well, Bob pulled up for the mid-range, unable to get it. And now the Greeks looking to extend their lead, but they turn it over. Papanikolaou, again, just a little too complacent there at the moment now for the Greeks. As Kavopoulos checks back into the game. Greece only 8 turnovers. Czechia do have 11. It's Balvin trying to go for Silov. Mitolu called for a double team, but again, too big and strong. And Mitolu's got to be tougher than that. You can't just call for a double team and do nothing when it doesn't come. Great job by Balvin. Czechia restored the 1-point cushion. Both teams going back and forth at each other. Maraitis off one screen. Looking to penetrate. Maraitis goes in, gets a foul, and he'll go to the free throw line. Well, Maraitis coming to the free throw line now for Elas. It's his first point of the game. Well, just roughly coming in as a backcourt point guard, originally from Marousi after starting his career with Panathinaikos in 2014. Briefly played 2 seasons for Penisteri under Vasilis Spanoulis. And also won the Basketball Champions League with Ike Athens back in 2018. As he now goes to the bench to take a breather. As his former teammate who won the championship that year, Yanulis Larentzakis back in the game with good hands. Now, do Greece have numbers? Walk up, it's going to go off one. No, it was going to go off the backboard. But it's now a 3-point lead to the Greeks. And again, doing what they do best, converting those turnovers into transition points. And again, Czechia trying to build something here in their offense. Wojcik down the middle, good passing. Patuka goes up, and that's BEA. Beautiful basketball by Czechia. Patuka having a hell of a game tonight. 12 points for the big man. Mitolu now fancies it. Kicks this one out to walk up. Quickly tries to go up with it, doesn't get it to drop. And it's little Kavopoulos. Well, Nikos Kavopoulos was unable to sink that one. Now Czechia moving the ball. Balvin getting double team. Good ball movement. Now they get a wide open 3. Now the Greeks don't quite have the numbers. Down the pass and in the lane. Beautiful showtime. Papanikolaou with the finish. And Greece restored a 3-point lead. Looks like Antetokounmpo is coming back into the game for the Greeks. But again, great defense. Well, here we go now. Papanikolaou. The foul has been called, so Vinos will be going to the free throw line. Vinos Mitolu. Well, nice transition by the Greeks. Patuka didn't quite get in time. He also was inside the restricted zone, so. Now, because he's in the process of passing the ball, no, actually should be. Well, that's Antetokounmpo coming in. It's Vinos Mitolu coming out. Baseline possession to the Greeks. Of Kavopoulos going in, finishing with a layup, and now it's a 5-point lead. Czechia's defense just needs to tighten up a little bit. It's becoming a little too easy right now for Greece. Kishling trying to find a bit of separation. Getting the switch on defense. Got it by Antetokounmpo. Tough move, turnaround. And he draws the foul. It's going to be the third foul against Kostas. It's not a bad move by Thomas Kishling. And Konstantinos not going to argue too much with the call, but it's a tough one for sure. But I think if you look closely, there is a little bit of contact that does suffice his decision. Kishling at the free throw line. Hasn't scored since that early three-pointer. Man originally from Vikskov, Czechia. Started his career at Ruska Prague. Also played for the Estudiantes. And most recently playing in Poland for Anwil Włocławek. Finds Antetokounmpo again. Kostas Mairevi Toyidos. Big man Konstantinos. Well, trying to follow in the footsteps of the family tradition of Thanasis and the great Giannis. Remember, Konstantinos was an NBA champion in 2020 with LeBron James and the LA Lakers. It's the whole family of championship rings. Well, great defense by Antetokounmpo, and it's going to be another Czechia turnover with 1:02 to go here in the third quarter. Greece's defense just proven to be too much at the moment. The timeout's going to be called by Ocampo as he wants to talk it over with his players of the Czechia national team. Well, actually, timeout's been called by Vasilis Spanoulis. 1:02, they have a 5-point lead. So, remember, it's the opening game of the 2025 FIBA EuroBasket qualifiers. Both teams will also have to feature against the Netherlands and Great Britain. You can see the free throw count, but Greece has been better with inside the rainbow. 19, but let's listen now to Vasilis Spanoulis.
Come here, stagger. You put the ball to Roga, you go inside. Immediately Roga, head off with Larry. And immediately, full speed. You go, elevate the Billy. Okay, hey, if he's on, we go. 24. Set. If he's on, we go set. If he's on, we go set. Hey, γαμώτε να τη Χριστό μου έχουμε.
Well, 1:02 to go here in the third quarter. Greece at the moment trying to build a bit of room between them and Czechia. 5 points of separation. Spanoulis calling that timeout, trying to draw up something big here for his players. Laren Zakis throwing away. Now it's good here for Satoransky. Can cut it down to a three-point play. Well, three-point deficit, excuse me, a big time still by Thomas. Satoransky trying to keep Czechia in this game. And that is great by Czechia. Not quite the play, of course, that Spanoulis wanted to have drawn up. Here we go now. Well, again, he could have thrown the lob to Antetokounmpo, but it's going to be another Greece. No, Greece is going to keep this one. So possession now 6 here on the shot clock for the Greeks. Well, they got to go quickly. So the bull is finding White. Nutmegs Antetokounmpo, and it's another Greek turnover. So Czechia, having been down by 5 points, could potentially be going into the fourth quarter all locked up if they get a three-pointer. Well, double change as Kaladzakis coming back into the game for the Greeks. And also checking back in for the Greeks, Vasilis Karalampopoulos. Final shot here in the third quarter. Satoransky heavily defended. That's not a bad foul to give away because only the second team foul. Well, Satoransky called for a review that he felt that was an unsportsmanlike foul. I think the officials may talk this one over. Now, will they review it? That's the question. So I think their coach's challenge is going to be used. Officials will have a review of this. Let's have a look at now. Does Kalazakis? There's an elbow to the head, but I don't think you could. Well, is that deliberate? That's the question. I mean, the elbow does hit the head. That's the thing. And that's what three referees are going to have to make their mind up here. Again, we've had three of the very best referees for this game. They've done an excellent job so far. Luis Castillo from Spain, Kvidas Gedvilas from Lithuania, and Sergei Zashchuk from Ukraine. What a great job they've done tonight, but they got a big choice to make at the moment. Was Kalazakis' elbow intentional? Was it unnecessary? Could it have been avoided? Should this get upgraded to an unsportsmanlike foul? So no upgrade has been made. It's going to stay as a regular foul at the moment. So means Czechia will get it back, but 9.2 now. Greece do have 2 fouls to give. The question is, to use them up now before sending to the free throw line, but you got to be careful. Number one, you don't set an unsportsmanlike foul, but also you don't commit a foul in the process of shooting the ball, because that would be a very poor one to give away. I think if you check here, get the ball inbound, go quickly, anticipate the fouls coming. There you go, there's another foul. Smart play there by Greece's number 22, the big fella, Jonas Kuzelu, who just only check into the game right now, probably for this very job to commit these fouls. There's the final one to give away. 4th and final team foul. I mean, it's not completely smart there for Greece because they didn't get to take any time off the clock. So Czechia do have 8 seconds to get one final shot. Any foul will send him to the free throw line. Well, he gets Yelnik. He's got to isolate now. Time winding down. Pulls up. No foul call. Now Greece has a bit of time here. Has to force it up. Almost got it. Well, Basel fans, 10 minutes to go here in the opening game of the FIBA EuroBasket qualifiers for both Greece and Czechia. But currently, as we head into the final quarter, Greece have a 3-point slender cushion. Well, yeah, you take a look at the statistics from this game, and at the moment, Greece with 28 rebounds, but Czechia leading that category 33-28. It's been the assist category. That's something Greece has turned around. They have 18 assists at the moment, which they are leading here against Czechia. The 3-pointers. I mean, Czechia came out 3 for 5 early on from the 3-point line. Since then, they've gone a little bit quiet, a little bit cold, but now we'll take a look at the highlights from the third quarter. Well, the tempo was very good in the early stages. Of course, Czechia came out like a house on fire, really dictating the tempo and pushing this one hard. There's the 3 by Jaromir Bojacic. Again, nice transition, finding Thomas Walkup, and that's something Greece have done a great job of converting turnovers into transition buckets. Again, great job by Papanikolaou running that one in fast break. Oh, look at this turnaround, George Gervinopoulos, however you want to call it. And again, same story. Czechia turn it over. Greece make it count in transition. And there was Konstantinos Antetokounmpo. A great play by Thomas Satoransky. Basketball fans, make sure you download Courtside 1891 to go to the best streams, schedules, and scores. Here's a QR code. Download Courtside today. And of course, great fans coming in the building tonight, making their names and their voices heard, supporting their Greece. A sellout crowd here this evening. The Peace and Friendship Stadium here in Piraeus. Kisling trying to get something going. Only down by 3 points. Plus some tough fadeaway, but can't connect with it. As Larentzakis now will dribble this one up. Toliopoulos now. Well, they had Antetokounmpo wide open. They didn't get the ball to him. As Larentzakis, Hail Mary three-pointer, can't get it. Antetokounmpo getting the offensive board. The putback is good. Now it's a 5-point lead to the Greeks. And that's the case of Czechia. Need to take care of the rebounds. Not wanting to give away too many second chances, especially at this point in the game. Well, another turnover, and the Greeks have done a great job of converting these turnovers into transition buckets, but a foul is going to be called against David Jelenic. Well, Greece getting called for a 5-second violation. Credit to the Czechia defense. That's one way to try and get yourself back in the game. Make it very tough. Larentzakis arguing with Toliopoulos. Well, getting the final few words from the head coach. There's the penetration now. Nutmeg time now. What do we have here? Toliopoulos almost turns it over. Deep three by Larentzakis, but he's unable to connect the three-pointer. Well, that might have been the play of the season if they'd made that one. Kisling, quick three. It's up in the corner. Again, no good. As Antetokounmpo secures the rebound, and he draws a foul. Roman Križ trying to be aggressive there, trying to contend on the rebound, but again, you've always got to be careful when the ball has been secured. Well, currently now just under 8.5 to go. Greece with a 5-point cushion. There's the penetration by Thomas Walkup, finding a three-pointer. And again, Hara Lampopoulos nailing Yatris from the perimeter. Eight-point lead to the Greeks. It's Malvin trying to get a post up. A good defense by Antetokounmpo. Kisling goes in, avoids the block. Well, that is a tough play by Thomas Kisling of Anvil Włocławek. Well, playing his professional basketball in Poland this season. We can see Antetokounmpo just wants that lob pass. Ten here on the shot clock. Another D3, Toliopoulos. I mean, Greece, they have struggled immensely from the perimeter tonight. A foul has been called. Well, what a move by Thomas Kislake. Avoiding that big block is now the fadeaway by Jelinek, no good. Greece have the momentum. Over 7 minutes, plenty of time left for Czechia. Here we go, here we go. I thought that was the alley-oop. Well, you can just almost see it's coming every pick and roll with Konstantinos Antetokounmpo, but no one's been able to quite give him the delivery he needs at the moment. Satoransky mid-range. That's going to be an offensive foul called against Andre Balvin. Well, that's a tough one for sure, no doubt. Well, Czechia just needs some inspiration at the moment. Under 7 minutes. There's the penetration. Walkup's going to use the screen from Antetokounmpo. Step back, wide open. I mean, Greece could have closed this game out a while ago, but they're struggling to make the three-pointers. Jelinek finding, oh, deep foul by Thomas Walkup. Well, Walkup almost came up with a steal there. I'm surprised that's not been reviewed. Papagiannis back in the game now for the Greeks. Balvin for 15. He's unable to get this one. Walkup trying to come off one screen. Nowhere to go here. It's Papanikolaou trying to isolate against Jaromir Boyacek. Well, what a dime finding Kanopopoulos. Has to take a tough fadeaway, can't get it. But the Greeks get the offensive rebounds. Kanopopoulos doing everything he can there for the second chances. Let's walk up, step back three. Yatris Parakalo. Big time three-pointer by Thomas Walkup. Well, Walkup with the step-up three-pointer. Now it's the biggest lead of the game for Hellas. The Greeks take a 9-point lead. I mean, that's a hell of a step back. That's right in the face of Andre Balvin. Evcharisto, big time. Thank you very much. Well, a timeout has been called by Czechia. Because at the moment, with 5:40 left, they trail by 9 points. Well, sellout crowd tonight here at the Peace and Friendship Stadium in Piraeus, just on the outskirts of Athens. Well, again, basketball definitely a way of life here in Greece. I mean, as I mentioned before already, I said it twice. Greece won their first ever EuroBasket in this arena back in 1987 under the great Nikos Gallis and Papagiannis. Trying to go baseline now. That's much better by Satoransky. Draw the context, so he will go to the free throw line. Chance to chip into a deficit. Definitely not over here for Czechia. Satoransky, both free throws. 7-point deficit at the moment. Czechia making another change as Andre Seno coming back into the game. Composure is going to be the key now for both these two teams, but well, that's a silly foul to give away because Seno picks up his 4th personal foul. That's also the 4th team foul against Czechia, so not a good one to give away, that's for sure. Well, again, when we talk about composure, discipline, that's not what you should be doing. Well, again, look at that. Walkup, I would say, is a very, very lucky player. I think we could all see the outcome for that one. Well, Walkup now, step back, huge 3. Can't get it. Had it on Bopoulos, getting the rebound. Giannis now setting one screen in the corner. Deep 3 is up. No good. Czechia fighting for the boards. Can't get it. Seven-point lead at the moment. Finds Balvin. Balvin gets caught a double team. Gets bumped. No foul called in. Andre Balvin cutting it down to a 5-point ball game. And you can see the reaction there from Vasilis Spanoulis, wondering why his double team was unable to prevent Balvin from getting that 2 points. As Walkup tries to go for a teardropper, easily iced away by Thomas Walkup. Well, he plays this arena for his club team. Now he's playing for his national team in front of the same crowd. Foul has been committed. The foul is on the ground, so the and one will not count in for David Jelinek. Czechia looking to cut this down by 7. Kislik, Hail Mary 3-pointer, just can't get it. As Greece secure the rebound, and now they'll try to push this one. Lenny Bucky now will just make this place go off as Mitolu draws a foul. It's on the ground, and nonetheless, it will still be 2 free throws because Czechia have committed team fouls already. Well, this sellout crowd tonight here at the Peace and Friendship Stadium. As we mentioned, it's used to be a very sellout crowd, but tonight we have 12,439 fans in the building. Spitolu makes the second free throw. 9-point lead to the Greeks. 3:38 to go here in the 4th quarter. Well, there's the penetration now, trying to find a kick out, but another turnover. Now, what do the Greeks have here? Papa Nicolau going coast to coast, looking like a baby Diamantidis. Well, Papa Nicolau, again, what a play by the big man. Somebody give Dimitris Diamantidis a phone call. Left-handed finger roll. That's a tough, tough play. Again, Showtime Kalidikta, Pame Elada. Timeout call by Czechia as they trail by double digits, 3:20. I mean, they're not quite out of it, but, you know, head-to-heads will be crucial between these two teams. And of course, it's the opening game of the FIBA EuroBasket qualifiers. They'll next meet each other on the 21st of February, 2025. So So exactly be 363 days away from now. Well, the Greek fans getting into the game at the moment as they sense the victory is going their way. 11-point lead to the Greeks. Well, again, suffocated defense causing turnovers. And that's what's led to the deficit so far here. Hey, think about it, Greece haven't shot particularly well from the three-point line tonight. But their defense, it's been incredible. 4 for 24 from three-point line. Woke up trying to go for the Euro step. Was unable to get this one. Well, the Greeks do have 12 steals for that matter. Czechia only with 4. Satoransky. 3 is up, no good. The rebound has been secured. Woke up trying to run circles around the defense. Well, it's looking like a baby Nikos Hatchivretas out there. For those who don't know the reference, Nikos Hatchivretas was part of the second golden generation of Greek basketball. Was also teammates of the Spanulis when they defeated the USA that summer in Japan. Is a nice play again by Thomas Kijlink. We're trying to keep this as close as possible to 10 points. It's got to be the key now for Czechia. Papanikolaou now trying to get something going. Finding Papagiannis double team down the middle. Pump fakes. Spatola gets fouled, but he'll go to the free throw line. The 2 shots of time coming from the big man Papagiannis. Babitolu making the second one. 12-point lead to the Greeks. 1:35 to go now here in the fourth quarter. Big difference now between these two teams. Trying to get something going with the ball screen. In the corner, finding Boyacek. Another penetration. Kijlink now looking to break down. Tough step back, but he is fouled. So he won't be going to the mouth. He's going to the free throw line for 3 shots, I believe. I thought it was a mid-range, but let's have a look at the replay here. That's the penetration by Kijlink. No, it's going to be 2 shots. No three-pointer. Still good now for Czechia. Get it below 10 points. Well, the free throw has been made. 11 points. Kijlink now 10 points, 4 rebounds. Hadn't actually scored since the first quarter here. Papanikolaou, D3, it's up, no good. But the rebound has been secured. Papanikolaou penetrating. Well, trying to throw a quick one. And that goes out of bounds. Well, the fans enjoying this one the hell out of. Kishling trying to penetrate, finds Balvin. Big man goes in, throws it down with two hands. And the timeout's going to be called by Vasilis Spanoulis. His team are trying to hold on. Look at the dive here coming from Thomas Kishling. Help side overcommitted. Clear the runway. Andre Balvin with no regard. Well, Papagiannis made a choice, and that was too much indeed. Well, for Greece, you want to extend this to double digits because remember, they'll have to play each other in 363 days. Well, final moments now. Of course, this is going to be a big time moment now for both of these two teams. Czechia, you want to cut it down to single digits. Keep it this way. 9-point deficit. Cut it down to less if you can, because head-to-heads will be crucial. Thomas woke up 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists away from a potential triple-double tonight. That's just a regular night in the office here for Thomas woke up. Trying to get things going now. One last offense potentially here for Greece. Moraitis trying to use that ball screen. Moraitis, well, went for the lob, couldn't get it. Czechia maybe. It's Boyacek can cut it down to 6 points. Big time three-pointer. And what was once 11-point deficit is now cut down to 6. Czechia may have just given themselves a chance to win a potential head-to-head. But Greece will get one last crack at it. They will get one last chance potentially. And I cannot imagine Vasilis Spanoulis is too happy right now. And you can see right now 21 fast break points and 26 points of turnovers for the Greeks. But what is Vasilis Spanoulis thinking at the moment? Who is going to get this final shot here for the Greeks? Well, final play countdown now for the Greeks. Leading by 6 points, but this is good for Czechia. This gives them a glimmer of hope for a potential of having to go for a head-to-head. So we'll see now what they can muster from this offense. So Papanikolaou will inbound this. Well, Greece have not shot spectacular from the three-point line tonight. 4 for 25, but we'll see what they go with. Woke up trying to orchestrate one last offense. Ball screen coming from Mitolu. Finds Mitolu. Tries to isolate. Mitolu draws a foul. And he'll go to the free throw line. So smart play by Dinos. Mitolu potentially could make this an 8-point ball game. Well, that's what you want, of course. Put the ball in the hands of your best player, one of your best players. Mitolu, top scorer for the Greeks tonight with 20 points. And for that matter, top scorer of the game. Well, the officials now just having a loss. Should this be upgraded to an unsportsmanlike foul? Or are they looking at the time left on the clock? That's the question. I don't think it's going to be an upgrade to an unsportsmanlike. I think they're trying to figure out how much time is on the clock from the foul. There's the foul. So you're looking at, well, it could be anywhere from 1.1 to maybe 1.7. Depending on what they go for. Well, the clock actually is taking time off the clock, which is interesting. Vinos Mitolu will go to the free throw line now here for 2 shots for the Greeks. Chance to extend this to an 8-point ball game. Well, no, it's been changed, so I knew something was wrong. 1 second left. Let's check in now. Mitolu makes the first one. 7-point cushion. Every bucket is going to matter at the moment now for the Greeks. As will it for Czechia too. Trying to make sure you finish on a very strong note is going to be the key. Makes them both. 8-point lead. Trying to go quickly. Bojacic down. It's going to be... No, I think there's going to be a violation here potentially. So I think there's going to be a potential violation that's about to happen. So I think Greece might be getting the ball back on the baseline with a second left. Well, he thought it was all over. He was getting ready to shake Diego Campo's hand. Now, are they saying there was a violation when they did the dummy sucker play? I mean, Greece, they might get it back with a second left on their own basket. Well, will Czechia get this back? That's going to be the question. So it looks like Czechia is going to get it back. Slight delay game that the Czech players didn't quite follow there, but final second, Kislink is going to force this up. Pamela Selada. Greece are going to win the opening game of the FIBA EuroBasket qualifiers as they win 72-64 against Czechia. Phenomenal performance for Vasilis Spanoulis and his players. Well, their next game will indeed be against the Netherlands as they travel to Den Haag. That will be in 2 days' time here, the first window of the 2025 FIBA EuroBasket qualifiers. Well, they've come here and they've done a great job. They've got the victory, just what they needed to do. Czechia, I mean, you felt in the second half at the beginning of the third quarter that maybe, just maybe, they were going to run away with this. But that says it all right there. 23 field goals with inside the rainbow. Only 2 3-pointers left, but they did have 14 free throws. Rebounds did go 1 in favor for the Greeks. 21 assists for Czechia, but 18 turnovers, 1 too many. Well, Dinos Mitolu, no doubt he was the player of the game. 22 points. Thomas Walkup and Papa Nicolau combined total of 32 between those two. And a great performance nonetheless. Well, we'll take a look at the highlights from this magnificent game momentarily. Well, a great game, of course. That was a deep 3-pointer by Larentzakis and the follow-up by Karanopoulos. Second chances like that really did the Greeks a lot of favors in this game. Well, you kind of felt it was going to be one of those games, of course, when neither team was going to be able to get a grip on it. But credit to Thomas Walkup, 2 rebounds and 2 assists away from a potential triple-double for that man. And there was Thomas Kijlink with the big-time reverse layup, avoiding the block shot. Exactly what his team needed. Well, the tempo was key. Andre Balvin getting some good looks inside the paint, but it's just fair to say it was too little too late, of course. It's Greece left with the big-time victory. Well, Czechia, they did battle, but when you got players like Thomas Walkup playing the way he did here this evening, it almost makes it impossible to try and defeat these two teams. Of course, the next games in the likes of Czechia, they'll be playing against Great Britain, while Greece will be up against the Netherlands as they travel to Den Haag. Well, the other game going on in this group is between Great Britain, who are hosting the Netherlands. That's live as well on courtside 1891. You want to see how this group pans out. Those two, 4:48 to go. Great Britain leading by 4 points. And that was a nice give and go again. A reverse layup by the current player of Anvil Václavic, Thomas Kijlink. Well, Kijlink finding Balvin. Big man throwing it down. A nice play, of course,